Hello everybody, it's Steve. Welcome back to Surviving Mars Below and Beyond. Let's go ahead and finish up this series. Our mole people colony have arrived on the surface. They're doing so nice up here. Let's go ahead and make sure that they are doing as well as they can be when I say my farewell to them at the end of this. But I need to fill up 5 domes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I also want to do some stuff on the asteroid. And by some stuff, I'm talking about actually putting people up there. It's something I've never done in all of my playthroughs in the game. I've never actually done it where I have people living on asteroids. So I'm going to make sure that my asteroid Nereus, this one, is going to be doing the best it can. Well, I say my goodbye, but let's go ahead and get some of these domes built up. Of course, we're going to start with our ecologies. I'll put a hanging gardens in that one. Don't need a network node because I have my network dome up there. I like the idea of a sanatorium and like a mega apartment next to each other. Who's blocking? Oh, derp. Can't put sanatorium and mega apartment when I already have my hanging gardens over there. So we'll put a hanging garden over here. And ooh, I'll do something I haven't done this series. I'll put some ranches down. I mean, everybody's just on a plant-based diet in this game, right? So why not give them some meat options? So I'm gonna go ranch dressing. Ooh, and let's actually make that the algorithm, I guess, comment for the day. What is your favorite type of salad dressing? I'm trying to think what mine is. I do like a nice vinaigrette. Let's go ahead and forbid births down in this dome too, because we're going to be using stuff. We're going to need to make sure that people are working down in this dome, not cranking out kids like rabbits. Alright, I'm going to do 4 apartments, and we're going to also do 1 mega mall for this. Are you kidding me? I've been asking for this breakthrough since the first episode, damn it. But I got it at least, I mean. At least I got that going for me. Alright. Yeah, superior pipe, superior... Wait, everything would have been helpful. So we're going to do... So what we're doing? Goose here. Alright, we're going to do rabbit here. Chicken here. Turkey here. I actually don't know which one's like the most efficient, because I usually do the outside... ranches for this stuff, so we'll do goose for this one, and I guess turkey for this. So we'll do, there's gonna be a lot of poultry being made. Actually, we'll do water consumption. Actually, we'll figure out what the best one is before I set off here. So this one produces 5 and a soul, 15 and 2 souls, so this one is 7.5 per day. This one is close to do 11 per day, and this one's 12 per day. Ah, that's easy enough. Let's actually, I'm going to put more turkeys down. I want to have 3 turkeys and then kind of the other ones doing everything else. I want to make sure that, let's do that. Oh, wow. This one actually can go full on, unneeded. Let's put some stuff in elsewhere down here. Put a Tai Chi garden. How many renegades do I have? I have 1. Alright, I'll work that out here in a second. And I do think that these colonists would kind of want to have something else going on out here. So let's put some decorations down. Let's go for a garden up here. I probably should have actually turned off vegans in this dome. Just, you know, it's going to be a thing. Put a statue in there also, and a fountain. Alright, cool. That's 1 dome done. I'm also going to turn off... Wait, nope. Wrong button. Yeah, births forbidden when dome is full. I've also had 1,300 kids born in that dome since they moved up here. And that was, what, a couple weeks ago? We're not doing that bad up here. Behavioral melding, exotic therapy, open up everything. We're going to make sure we have that unlocked. Home collective is unlocked. Alright. A lot of folks needing jobs over here, too, so let's jump over to this guy. Oh, this has to be outside the building. Okay. Inside decorations. There we go. Statue. All these new domes are going to have statues. Right. This dome doesn't need maintenance. That's totally fine. I'm gonna double Mega Mall this one
Research
because I've
complete.
got that going. I'll put a Logi amusement park down in this dome. Hospital. This one I think I will allow births. Just can't. School, Martian University. Have all my education on that side. Yeah, at this point it's late game, so it's really just a matter of what I want to put in these things. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure Renegade is one of them. And if the video does cut out, not like just there because I was taking a sip of tea. If the video just has a hard like cut out, or if it transitions to something else, it's probably because I'm dealing with my coughing fit still. This has been going on for a couple of weeks now. It's just when I'm just having a real hard time just clearing my throat and stuff that just kind of like lingers, you know? A pain in the ass. And I'm on a triple playground up here, so this Tai Chi garden is not that quiet. It's just like super loud because all the kids playing. Okay, what else to put else here? What else? These people are gonna need jobs, so put some TV studios up in here. Ignore that Marsquake. Do an art store here. A bit of Hall of Fame down here too. This dome doesn't have a real purpose. It's more a, hey, let's just fill out the dome purpose. Let's see. Tai Chi Garden's already in there. Do a retro cinema. And an aquarium here, too. Nice looking dome. I know I've got some little single dot things I can do with, but I'll get there. Alright, that's going. Goody, goody, goody. Open that up. Open this up. Alright, we're doing well here. Alright, so we've got a network dome. We've got a ranch dome, which again, I think is kind of cool. Just doing something here that I haven't done before. And yeah, birth's forbidden in this dome, so everybody's going to be working. And we gotta go
Research
over to...
complete.
Okay, Martian copyrights is done, which means the superior pipes has been done for a bit. Make sure that's all being researched. Now this dome. Ukuru 2. Oh, turn you back on. There you go. This dome, Diner Spire doesn't really do much for me. I can't remember if this is a mod building or not. So, got that going for me. Water reclamation system, good if you have farms or ranches. So, don't think I need that one over here. Medical center, don't think I need that one here. School. Do I need a school right now? Let's see. 233 kids, not bad. Also, I did not check how many genius colonists I had. I have giggity 100 genius colonists. I'm getting... If I turn every other building off, if I turn every one of my research building off, I'd still be producing 6,900 research from my genius colonists. That's hard to beat.
Anomaly found.
Oh, what? 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 Hold up! This late in the game? I'm sorry, I'm flabbergasted here. Okay. Whoa. I gotta send him downstairs. I gotta get that thing. And, where's an explorer? Do I have any explorers here? Yeah, I do. Cool. I need to send you downstairs, please. I was not expecting this. It's sold 445, and I found a rare?
Anomaly found.
And he's... Wow! I was not expecting this. Also, I was not expecting to have 12,000 electronics down here. Just putting that out there. We already had one here. Let's see if I can get this guy over here. Wow. So there you go. The mysteries of this game continue. It did seem like I'd come up a little short on these things. But let's get a rover out here, if we can. Unpack. Wow, there's some stuff we got to clear first. Although the Explorer made it through. Interesting. I was not expecting this at all. I'm just slapping down some tripods here. Light the way a little bit. Jeez. No, that whole thing, like, oh yeah, I need to get some tripods built out and clear this stuff. Holy crap. Let's see what we got.
Anomaly found.
Alright, so this would have been another way to get capture asteroids. So we have this already. Explore the underground as fast as possible. Start building support structures. Now let's stick to the surface. So we already have capture asteroid. And it's cleared some nearby collapsed tunnels. So, interesting. I had a second way, it appears, to get my breakthrough. My super awesome breakthrough. I wasn't expecting that at all from this last video. Let's run back upstairs because I really need to get these domes built up. And I've got about 15, 20 minutes before I have to wrap up and say goodbye on the series. Trying to stick to the 30-minute mark best I can. Looks like my ranches are actually producing, so let's, in addition over here, slap down a storage for food. Put it right there. It's going to be a happy little storage. Now, back to this dome. Let's do some smart apartments here. I don't need to do smart apartments, I'm just doing it. I'm just doing them to do something different in this dome. I'm trying to give these domes a little bit of an identity. I'm honestly thinking Temple Spire. I know somebody commented in the last video, and I don't have my app up because I'm watching my co-pilot. She's still asleep while I'm recording this. Said this, my Geoscape dome isn't a dome, it's a monastery. Yeah, it kind of is. It's a good analysis of it. Okay, I got 4 megaballs, so people are going to be entertained while they live here. Still have a lot of people who are listed as unemployed, so let's go ahead and take care of that with some TV workshops. And that's going. This time I will actually do service bots. Because I want these people to be working in the spires and also in the TV studios and also in the Temple Spire itself. Because Temple Spire, actually, you have to have people working. Service bots don't work in the Spire. That filled up really quick, making me think that I need to put down some just standard apartments here too. Okay, we got those 2 going. I guess I will allow berths in this dome. Don't know why I wouldn't. I mean, it does kind of go against the whole monastery thing. Let's see. Don't need Hawking Institutes in here. Let's put some large stuff down here. Do a large
Research
garden.
complete.
Haven't done something like that in a while. Put a pond right here. Statue's only 1 hex, so I can't do that. Do some alleys. A stone garden. There we go. Do a Tai Chi garden. Ah, wait. I figured it out. Tai Chi garden. Aquarium. Retro cinema. And the statue. I think I was going to figure out the statue. 1 statue. It's a happy little dome. So I do have an employment in this dome. That's totally fine. Beep, boop. Problem solved. I'm actually getting a point now where I have vacant work slots that are starting to overtake the number of unemployed folks. So I'm going in the right direction with this. Before we jump further into this. Let's put up to Nereus, and let's get my works. Let's get this done up. Because I did say I was going to do this. So I got a micro G water extractor. Cool. I need an electrolyzer. And I think I want to do... Because this is where... I hear the rain sounds. Don't get me wrong. That's not you. I actually hear that also up here. I want to put my low G... I want to put my micro G habitat. Okay. There's the radius that'll work. Perfect. Just turn it off for the moment. We're going to need a medium air tank attached to this. And hey, I got superior pipes. I don't have to worry too much about this, you know. Okay, I'm going to come around this way with it. Okay. Cool. So we're now producing O2. Ooh, magnetic filtering. Don't think I need to worry about this too much, but I am going to go ahead and turn this micro G habitat on. We're going to get this built up. I have no food up here, and I think that's totally fine, because when I bring colonists up here, you bet your ass I'm going to do something with this. So let's explore the micro G habitat a little bit. Does not require a dome. It does consume food, and has 15 resident spaces here. No. No births allowed up here. Alright, so I need rugged geologists for this. Oh. Some multi-Martians wanted to change of scenery. Yeah. Give the command wouldn't spare a rocket for leisure. The dumb one. Wait, what do you require? Oh, what? Extracts any type of resource within the asteroid, extracts from one and then moves to the next one, it depletes a deposit. All extractors raise dust to a more faintness in gray area. Interesting.
Research complete.
Let's go ahead and see if we can flatten this out and make this work for me. What the hell? Oh, not a ramp. Cancel ramp. Okay, let's see if this works, because I really want to do something with this. Okay, I can see the divot there. Let's go ahead and replace my divot. Maybe that worked? Alright. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna do that too. How many people does this employ? Okay, 9. 3 per shift. Neato burrito. Let's run back up here. Bunch of stuff. I'm not worried about the asteroids right now. Did we get everything off this guy? Just... Don't get me wrong, this kind of pisses me off, and I'm still kind of pissed I'm still on this asteroid. So I need... I'm not going to be able to have a bunch of geologists running up there, but I think, what did I say, 15 going up here? Totally fine if you're not working right now. So yeah, we can take... Oh, 13. Excuse me. 13 colonists up here. And a bunch of food. Whoa, okay. Not only did it bring me back at a weird angle, it brought me back at a weird everything. Okay. Nereus. I'm gonna visit. And of course, I gotta take a ton of food with me. Wait, let's see, I'm gonna load up 150 food. Don't need that. Don't need any metals. We'll take some concrete with me too, just for S&Gs. Take some polymers up there too. Just make sure. I want to make sure that what I take up there is going to be able to keep this little colony functioning for a while. So we'll take 50 machine parts and probably 10 electronics. Good on that front. Let's go ahead and get some geologists. I'm going to take 12. No prefab buildings because we got everything up here. Again, the 150 food is the big thing. I gotta make sure I've got plenty of food for this. I keep hearing that thing of like, oh, here's a new vista. Here's a new thing. I have no idea where they are. I think it's all down here. Somebody will probably go back and just like pause the video and find out exactly where it is. I'm also surprised that with all of the power production I've got going, I've got my georeactor, which I think is finally operational. Yeah, it is. This is producing 1500 power on its own. I have all of those wind turbines up there. I have my artificial sun up there. I've got a georeactor downstairs too. And for some reason, I'm still running into power problems here. The demand I hear is actually 1252, so I'm actually consuming quite a bit with all of these electronics factories making a metric shitload of electronics for me. It's finally kind of interesting. Alright, let's get these last guys built. Oh, seriously, you already got there? Neat. Okay, we're going to put you right about now. Gonna be outside the dust radius of everybody. But I got colonists on board, I got drones, I got concrete, I got a ton of materials. Look at these passengers. Hey, look. I got a spot for you to live now. We now have colonists on an asteroid. You requested it. I made it happen. I'm very happy about that. I do think these colonists are going to get very unhappy very quickly because there's not a lot for them to do up here. I probably could if I wanted to. Because some of these... Wow, 86 per soul. Bitch in. One thing with them is that some of these folks aren't employed. So I need to consider actually building another one and having people going and working there. Problem is this habitat is only one habitat, and I can only reach these other deposits. Unless I... Ooh, wait.
Research complete.
I'm going to refab you. You know where I'm going with this. I want to put another one right here. And build another one. I'll probably turn off the overnight stuff. That way it's like 6 and 6. Working these guys. This may work. There's plenty of food as well. Once I start running low on... I have people outside the workforce. Wow, how did I botch that? How did I botch this? Now, we're going to go ahead. We're going to turn this shift off, turn this shift on, amplify you to my heart's content, because now we're pulling out 24 before these upgrades. Kind of a big thing. Once these upgrades are done, we'll see how much this guy is pulling out. I'm at Soul 450, Torglic has moved out of range. What? Are all of these people outside of the workforce? Oh, god damn it. Alright, single shift. So this guy's pulling out 38. No, not bad. 38 per shift, per day on this guy. This guy's pulling out 17. So we get a lot of materials that are being produced we can send back to Mars and Earth if need be, because we do have a lot of rare metals. But note, a lot of my rare metals are being sent downstairs. Everything I'm pulling out is essentially running downstairs and being used to keep operations going down there and making more electronics for me. So there's nothing wrong with it per se. Let's get these last domes built up. Alright. I could just go the cheap route, go mega apartments at both of them. That doesn't really sound like fun. I do like the idea of more sanatoriums and making sure that people that are going into these structures are getting, you know, something out of them. Okay, do a medical center up in that dome. And this dome down here. No. Yeah, I'm going to do a mega apartment. I'm going to just fall back on what I know here. But I don't need to do this, but I choose to do this. I'm going to do another incubator dome, just because I can, really. We're going to double up on my large nurseries, slap down a couple of schools for that. Let me make sure comfort in this dome is super duper high. Mega Mall's going to put probably 3 down.
No active research.
Whoops.
Research complete.
I'm going to do this one real quick, just because this one's taking 60,000 per, this one's taking 5,000 per. Right, we'll do this. Let's go ahead and turn this dome on. Once these domes are built, we'll be okay. Oh, and also let's turn the speed back up to what I'm used to having the speed at. Alright, we got our Mega Malls done. Let's put a security post down here. Tai Chi Gym down here. Don't need an infirmary down here, because I've already got this big guy going. Got a 197 on my... Oh, yes, I... What? Hang on. Oh, I'll be damned. Okay. I can solve this.
Research complete.
I can get a drone hub extender. Link extender to this dome. So now this drone hub should link up to this guy. So drones will actually be able to connect and utilize this drone hub. And actually max this guy out. Let's get 100 drones working this guy, because I know we're going to need more over here soon. Alright, make sure all shifts are open. Not really worried about what's being researched on those. Plenty of that going in, plenty of that going in. Okay. This building immediately malfunctioned.
Discovered.
Dome streamlining. What do you do? Okay, I got an idiot there, that's why. Oh, domes cost 50% less basic resources. Not a bad one. It's just one I don't need, per se. Okay. A little more cash coming out there. Open air gym. You think chasing all the kids you're going to be cranking out would be time consuming? Apparently not. All right. These ones I'm not going to do a control click, because I just want to upgrade home collective on all of these ones that are right here. Also, what I'm going to put down in this dome is something I haven't built so far in this one. I'm going to build some art workshops. We have McCready. M-type asteroid. Let's actually run back up to my asteroid, see how they're doing up here. I do have some available job slots. I do think it's because a lot of my folks are outside the workforce. Wow, this guy's fully loaded. Should be taking this many drones back with them. There we go. And also, the drones don't weigh anything because of vehicle weight optimization is one of the breakthroughs I got early in this series. Okay, art workshops. Wait till you guys are fully up and running, because these now consume polymers. And somehow I'm actually still below my 40% workers and workshops goal that I set for myself, and they've really just been working with this whole time. Thankfully, we got a couple large depots here. Let's actually increase the requested amount on this one to about 100. It should be fine. Should, at least. Alright, let's finish filling these guys out. Casino complex, that sounds fun. I'll put these in both domes. Slap some bars down. I have one more dome still. Stone garden. Alleys. Regular gardens. Over here, I think an amphitheater would go good by this. If you do need to fill out domes like this and just kind of like paint everything, gardens are good ways to do it, I think, at least. All right, let's turn this last dome on. we're very quickly going to get residents filling into this guy. But as I'm wrapping up this series and finishing this all off, I do want to talk about my next plan. This idea is still in its early stages. I haven't honestly given this one a ton of thought, but I do like the idea of doing just a straight random series. Random sponsor, random breakthrough, random everything. The only thing that would be controlled, air quotes, would be the colonists I'd bring up initially. Actually, not really, because I'm probably going to run with amateurs as one of the game rules for my next series. I want to try to just tell the game, hey, throw something at me. Let's see how I do with it. Sink or swim. Not gonna lie, I'd like it to be a modded series because I do like the idea of having the mods active in the game. For me, it's not that it makes the game more fun, it's that it lets me have a little more freedom in the game. It lets me say, like, oh, I want to build X. I'm not constrained by, well, the game's not going to let me because of blah, 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 blah. I want to make sure that what I'm doing is going to be like, okay, it's not totally thumbing my nose at the game, but it's an idea of, okay, this makes kind of sense.
Research complete.
I'm going to do small art stores here, here, and here. This one I'm going to service bot, both of them. I don't know what I'm going to do with these people in the service bots, but let's go ahead and art workshop these all as well. Art workshops, admittedly, they're kind of my least favorite because they take the least amount of people. They only take 18 or 15 total. Excuse me. Somebody thought it was 18. Yeah, 5 per shift, but you have a VR workshop that takes 30, and the TV studio takes 36. That's why I like the TV studio workshop so much, is that you can get more people in there very quickly and get that milestone achieved. Make sure these are all opening up. There's plenty of people living here. Cool. And let's go ahead and slap a Tai Chi Garden down. Retro Cinema down. I was going to slap a diner down just for kicks, and also a grocer. That's going to be what's going to wrap up these domes. There are a few spots I see up in here and up in here and up there that I haven't fully filled in. But this is pretty impressive. Starting off from all these people living underground, and I now have got 3,300 colonists living on a fully terraformed Mars. There were some events that kind of kicked my ass this series. Not getting the breakthroughs I wanted until way late in the game. That definitely hurt me. Sorry, that frog in my throat will not go away. Not getting some breakthroughs I really wanted until late in the series. That kind of hurt. Had I been able to get superior pipes or superior cables, never got that one, by the way. Getting Eternal Fusion so late in the game, that one kind of hurt a little bit too. The idea with the random series is just going to be chaos theory on there, so I'm not going to know what I'm going to research when, but I'll most likely have Omega Unlocks All, that mod, instead of Omega Unlocks All slowly. Omega Telescope just pretty much finds everything, and then from there, I can decide what I want to build. Let's see what Nereus is complaining about right now. Are we seriously running out of people still? Oh my god, these people have all aged out. Okay. Yeah, just take them all. Let's go back to Mars. I wanted to keep those people up there long term. Doesn't help when all the people I grabbed were aging out of the colony. Or aging out of the workforce. Didn't help me that much. Got my water wings built up. This is actually, I would have loved to have done this super early. Like as soon as I found the core water and done all that, I would have been like, oh yeah, this totally makes sense for me. Move you guys out of the way. This is where we started. We landed up here. We got our space elevator early. We got our mega telescope. We had Armin's lighthouse, which is still keeping people occupied. We're still getting research out of this. This Corhi convector just worked for us this entire game. Once we got this one built up, it made things a lot easier. It took a lot of water that we had, and it put it for good use. These two farms have fed Mars. I'm at 23,000 food, by the way. downstairs, now, I've got 16,000 electronics being produced. I've got a ton of buildings that are full, just because my polymer factories are full. I've got 9,000 polymers sitting down here. As soon as somebody needs them upstairs, boom, all yours. Fuel refineries are done. We got the jumbo cave reinforcements. We got the ancient artifact. I never decommissioned this dome. Really don't need to. It's there. It does what it does. And these guys, these rare metals refineries just don't have anything to work with. But I turn them on real quick. They actually can very quickly use these waste rock that I've got here, because I'm sitting on like 2,900. Didn't make the same mistakes that I made when I first did the underground stuff. I had a dome right down here that people could go to when they first came downstairs, instead of trying to run all the way to the domes and suffocating.
Research
Yeah,
complete.
don't think I didn't make that mistake. Yeah, I wanted to try to avoid that. But this was our home for the series. We got a lot done down here. And then I do think that if I had the mole people breakthrough, never got that one either, I could have done a lot better, I think. I think I could have gotten this done a little bit faster, but I think I was also limited by what I was able to, I guess, do in this. I want to make sure that things are being built up. And before I forget, somebody brought this up in a previous video. Let's go ahead and address this right now. Let's pack these all up and move them, because I said I was going to. And I'll actually come back once these are all packed up, because this is going to take a minute. I'm probably not going to refab them, just because I know I'm way over the 30-minute mark by this one, but somebody did call out. It's like, hey, why didn't you move these things up to the top where I talked about doing it weeks and weeks and weeks ago? I never did it, but I did want to make good on that promise that I was going to finally move these guys and decommission the site. Thankfully, there's some really good soil quality that can be built up here, and we'll be fine. Hey, guys, you missed some. Guys? You missed some. There's only one drone over this guy, so we'll make sure this guy gets taken care of. Interesting, this guy has, like, nothing here. There we go. Problem solved. But a random series coming soon. Keep an eye out for it. But now, like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoy this video and all the videos that come out on this channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video.